Take a look at this here. New surveillance video shows the moment a commercial plane crashed into an Army helicopter. This was back in January. This is new video. 3 people aboard that Black Hawk chopper died. 64 passengers and crew on American Airlines on that plane were also killed. Among the victims, 6 people connected to the Skating Club of Boston. 16-year-old skater Spencer Lane, his mother Christine, 13-year-old skater Jenna Hahn and her mother Jen, and figure skating coaches Vadim Nomov and Zhenya Shishkova. Today in Washington, the NTSB kicked off a 3-day hearing into that crash.
What they're doing is they're presenting what led up to that crash. They're also making safety recommendations. And our Ben Cimino is attending that hearing and joins us live in our nation's capital. Ben.
Well, Maria and Jessica, this is the NTSB's chance to get everybody in the same room and grill them for the next 3 days about what went so terribly wrong back in January, and perhaps more importantly, how to make sure that it doesn't happen again. Dozens of experts from the Army, the airline, the pilots union, Sikorsky, which is the manufacturer of that Black Hawk helicopter, and the FAA are taking part in these hearings. They were gavelled to order at 9 a.m. sharp this morning by NTSB Chair Jennifer Homendy. Several dozen loved ones of the 67 people who were killed in that midair collision near Reagan National Airport sat in the front few rows, including many from New England. Much of the testimony so far focused on the helicopter's height. The NTSB now says it was 100 feet above where it should have been. And there was a fairly large difference between what the controls showed the altitude to be and what the helicopter's altitude actually was. A difference of perhaps as much as 130 feet. And that may also be a problem across the Army's Black Hawk fleet. But we learned today the Army hasn't told its other pilots about it yet.
And you're telling me it's going to be 2 months before you tell them that there's a discrepancy in their altitude? Could you hurry it up? I hope every Army aviator is not having to watch the NTSB.gov live stream to figure out that there's a discrepancy in their altitudes of the planes that are flying around us. Sorry for my frustration.
Way 3-3.
Now, the NTSB also released this never-before-seen surveillance video of the midair collision. It's the clearest so far. That collision brought down American Airlines Flight 5342 from Wichita, Kansas, as it was about to land here on Reagan Runway 33. The video comes from a camera that's positioned near the end of that runway. It was shown to families privately this morning prior to the hearing. Now, I spoke with several individuals from Massachusetts and Rhode Island. They lost loved ones, and they made the trip down here today, including Doug Lane from Barrington, Rhode Island, whose wife and son were on board that plane.
It's hard to hear sometimes when you see just how avoidable this whole tragedy was, but I know for many of us, filling in the blanks is helpful. And I also, have come.
You will hear from many more family members coming up with our coverage as it continues here on News Center 5 at 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. For now, live on Capitol Hill, I'm Ben Cimino, WCVB News Center 5.
And Ben, this is just the first day. This hearing is 3 days. What do we expect to hear tomorrow?
So this afternoon's segment focused on the airspace, the crowded airspace there at Reagan National. We're going to hear more about that over the next day or so, including what could be changed in the management of that airspace to prevent this from happening.
All right, Ben, thank you. By the way, Ben will be in Washington for all parts of the NTSB hearings. His reports continue on News Center 5 this evening and throughout the day tomorrow. And to learn more about all of the victims of that January midair crash, you can head to WCVB.com or the WCVB app.